Hello, I'm Ann Olhoff, and I'm the founder of Healing Your Anxious Addictive Mind. I was just setting my camera for anyone who's just coming on, and I'm coming on my Facebook group. It takes it a minute to dial up into that feed. So I'm on at 2:02 for anyone who wants to come on live with me. I'll say it again. I'm Ann Olhoff. I'm the founder of Healing Your Anxious Addictive Mind. Um, I'm coming on to talk about crystal grids today. Crystal grid number 3 would be a focus crystal grid. And for me, I'm focusing more on weight loss is what I'm doing. That's I looked at pictures of me in 2014 and I wasn't so robust. So swam 32 laps this morning, really used some focus with that. And sometimes we just have to get tough with ourselves and say enough's enough. And I have with my weight, I have. So it's time. You ought to see me scurrying around here to get ready. I was a little bit, but always happy to be with you on a Sunday afternoon. So, you know what's funny? What shape do you think would be used for a focus grid? Now, I don't know. Thought a triangle would be what's used. I love triangles. But on the focus grid, look at this grid. It's a square. When you really, really want to focus in on something, you need to use the energy of the square. So how amazing is that? So, focus grid. Built in the shape of a simple yet very powerful square. This grid is intended to inspire mental clarity and alertness. The careful pairing of the 3 gems on this grid brings you the energy of peace and vibrancy. I guess you can't focus unless you have a certain amount of peace within yourself. Use the focus grid anytime you feel the need to clear yourself of mental clutter and promote quick thinking or take on new challenges with confidence. And the focus stone is a blue lace agate. So let's look at the focus stone again in the middle of the grid. And it's a simple but beautiful blue lace agate. This stone it carries the bright and cheerful energy of powerful stone for the mind, blue lace agate. It's known to inspire peace of mind and assist with self-expression. Allow this powdery blue gem to ease stress and free you from the mental burdens of old baggage as you move forward with your daily tasks with confidence. So the waystone is the stone that carries the energy through the grid, and that is citrine. Beautiful, beautiful citrine. And citrine carries the light and energy of the sun. It is a stone of great joy, a powerful cleanser. It is known to transmute negative energy and restore the body's chakras. It is also great for boosting creativity and helping us to connect with our intuition. Allow it to bring vibrancy to your grid. Now the desire stone that carries it all into what our intention is carnelian. And carnelian is the kind of rust red stone. It's like an action stone is what it's called in the spiritual world. And it's also good for people with eating disorders, too much, too little. A stone of high energy, the vibrant orange carnelian is known to inspire intense motivation and stamina. I think I need to look at this grid every time I get in the pool, right? It is also said to be helpful in inspiring a belief in one's own evaluations. Allow it to keep you clear on your desires, courageous in your pursuits, and confident in your decisions. Now, the enhancements of this grid has been enhanced with clear quartz crystal, which will intensify and balance the energies of the grid. So it's like a carrier stone. It carries through the intention of the grid, through every stone, through your heart wishes. So always an amplifier, always good to use. But I think it looks like it's set almost in a square too, the whole grid. Even within, the little stones within are set in a square and a square and a square to the circle stone. Wow, very beautiful. A grid associated with the mind, the focus grid works best when placed in an office, study, or any other room in which you spend time in deep thought. So a very good grid for writers, especially if you tend to maybe every once in a while get writer's block. It is important to pass by this grid each morning with the intention of aligning the mind with the spirit. So grab your tea or coffee and spend a few minutes with your focus grid at the start of each day. State your affirmation at times in your day when you are feeling yourself becoming distracted or frazzled. Make your own affirmation. Now, how powerful would that be? It will act as a powerful anchor to your inner truth. So, the affirmation here, my greatest accomplishments are made through joy and peace. My greatest accomplishments are made through joy and peace. Now, what a beautiful, beautiful grid. I think I'm going to hold it up one more time for the group. And just a little side comment. I guess I'm not allowed to use Adele in my video, so they took her out. And I can understand that. That's her music. Maybe I can't use it. And so I guess I'm learning as I go along, but I really love that song. I love Rolling in the Deep, too, that song. Her music just lifts my energy instantly. I just do love it. Let's see here. You know, I went to what do you call it? A channeling. I guess you call it a channeling yesterday with Buddha, and the woman channeled Buddha. And very inspiring, very calming to be in his energy. He talked about world focus, you know, the war, all the different things we're worried about. But one of the greatest things that I had a teaching moment about was I didn't have this patient, but I went in and helped take care of him. And he has had a stroke, and he's from Guatemala. And I'm not saying names, so I guess maybe not too much confidentiality breached. But the man was just, I want this way, I want coffee this way, this needs heated up. And when I came back in the room, there were a few more things to do. And I wasn't even his nurse, but I was just trying to help him. And I thought, wow, at the end of the shift, his nurse said, I can't go back in there one more time. And so I was thinking, wow, what a person, what is he afraid of? He's been in the hospital for 260 days. Can you imagine? And I'm like, why don't he want to go home? So I looked at it myself, and there's a bit of fear there. Fear of his family seeing him this way, fear of getting there, you know, the trip, the flight, just a lot of fear around him. And this is the only thing that he can control, what we do for him. So I really looked at that with a deeper thought, but you know, he turned it right around. He said, what if this man's worked hard all his life and his body manifested this stroke so he can't move, so he can truly get some rest for the first time in his life? Have you ever thought of it that way? So, you know, when you go to spiritual events, sometimes you don't have to agree with every school of thought, but it surely does wake you up in a different way and make you think of things differently. So I hadn't thought of that. Just know that when people don't move forward, a lot of times in their life it's due to fear. But hey, just to think about, you know, he did have a construction worker energy. This is probably the first time that he's really rested in his life. But I told my body I don't want it to manifest rest for me in that way. I'm willing to work hard right to the end of my life. So what a funny little story. Sometimes I love talking with stories. Oh, hi, Debbie. I'm sorry I went on a minute, but I think that story had a little bit of, you know, a little bit of meaning. Hi, can you hear me? Yeah. Yeah. And Debbie, you're the first one on. You know I love you. I always love to do the animal card readings for people. I've been starting with that. But let's draw a card for the group, even before I do that, because if I don't draw a card for the group, and I don't know why, but I'm being guided to send energy through the whole group with this crystal. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now at the hour of our death. Amen. So energy for the whole group. Let me draw an angel card for the group, just to see what card would, what angel would help the group the most this week. The number I see for the group is 3, so it is the third card here. Spiritual understanding. Look at the geometric shapes. Now it's like triangles within a circle. So how amazing. Archangel Raziel, I am bringing you esoteric information and symbols, helping you to understand spiritual truths. Look at the dove, the light, the energy, and even the sacred petal geometry within the triangle. So I don't know why, but this symbol could be very important in your spiritual understanding if you used it with meditation. So that is the angel card for the group. Let's see if anyone else is coming on, Debbie. I don't know. Oh, yes, I'm so glad you can hear me. And I'm going to do an animal card reading, Debbie, because I've been into animal cards for everyone. Animal Speak, yeah. Pocket Guide by Ted Andrews. So let me just open up. Horse. Continue forward in your efforts with discipline. New journeys are ahead. Stretch your freedom and your power. So please, Debbie, have the symbol of the horse around you this week. Notice that I have feathers behind me and it's kind of a wheel. I love the dream catchers. We each have our things, you know, and it's asking movement. So sometimes we would like to move forward in our personal life, in our spiritual life. So I'm just asking you to keep that image by you this week. Now, let's do the Archangel Oracle cards for you. Let's see what angel and number comes through it for you. You know, I just stopped on 5. That's the number. And it's the removal of obstacles. Is it 5 o'clock in the morning or 5 o'clock in the afternoon? Look for the number 5, the 5th day of the week. I guess I don't always talk about that. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Important day for you this week. So be prepared. You know, this is why I help you, to help you be prepared. Then shuffle till it feels good. Connect with your energy. Connect with the little boy energy. Love him. Look what comes through. Passion. Archangel Haniel, right? Beautiful, beautiful angel connected with moon energy, rainbow moonstone. Trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and your career. And all it can do is propel you up, propel you forward. Oh, go forward, up, forward, forward. Making myself laugh. So I'm going to keep working because I don't have very many people here. Oh, hi, Natalie Hunter-Smith. I see you, right? So I'll do a set of readings for you. Still working on Debbie. Always glad when people come on. Thank you for being present, acknowledging yourself. So, Debbie, I'm going to move on to these cards, the Golden Wisdom cards, Golden Path. Wisdom of the Golden Path. Can't talk today sometimes. I don't know why, but it said 9 in these cards. So shuffle till it feels good. 9 is like the end of a cycle, that number. It's like completion. So don't let any inner conflicts bring you down. You can see the wrapping around of the tree and just kind of an entanglement. And sometimes we are a little conflicted about what we feel in the moment about things. But remember, enlightenment equals what? Peace. Peace is what enlightenment was. It's what Buddha found. Just a true peace no matter what situation was going on in his life. He found peace with himself, peace with other people, peace with the situations that he was in. And I don't know why, but I always equated, enlightenment with you got to be happy. Like high, happy up there all the time. And I guess that's not very realistic. We all can't live up there, even though I would like to every moment, every day. But peace, just peace. And I've been having more trouble with that at work, finding peace. There's a lot of ego there. A lot of people making statements about travelers, about people in general. I found a little bit of a harsher environment for me. And it's not been always so easy. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So April, I'm moving forward. So pray for me, right? So I can have a little more peace. Now let's see. Indigo and crystal children is what came up. So I used the book instead of the cards, and I don't know why. But this is what came up for me, Debbie. Archangel Metatron. I know I was working on the inner conflict, but I was guided to do this book again for you. And I know it's about your child that it had to come forward. You have a bond with children in particular. You can help children who are sensitive. Additional message: your life purpose involves helping and teaching children. You are here to help these children retain and amplify their psychic and spiritual gifts. Educate adults about natural and chemical ways to feed and raise these special children. The very young crystal children and the slightly older indigo children are important to the future of the planet. You can help ensure their bright future. Working with Metatron. If you feel drawn to help children, your own, or children in general, ask Metatron for an assignment that mirrors your natural talents and gifts. So that could be an awesome thing for you. Sometimes, Debbie, I get a little turned around, and I did. I'm sorry. But everything the way it's supposed to be. You know, I used to beat myself up a little more when I did something silly on the... Yeah, and I'm not going to worry about it. You know, I was supposed to pick up that book and read that to you. Inner conflict. Now let's go on to the card I did draw. We have been conditioned to label everything as good or bad and automatically label every aspect of ourselves as good or bad. This way of thinking creates inner conflict because it contradicts the laws of nature. You show others the parts of yourself that you like and try to hide the parts that you think are unlikable. You do this because you fail to see how every quality you possess is valuable and worthy of your love. So all you need to do is love and accept every part of you. Just love yourself unconditionally as you are. Affirmation with this, Debbie: I accept and love every part of me. I am beautiful just the way I am. Every trait I possess serves a purpose. I am worthy of unconditional love. How amazing. Now, ha-ha, Debbie. Have to do a little aha moment for me. Now, let's see. Debbie, I am going to do the John Holland Psychic cards too. And I'm going to draw 3 of these for you, Debbie, just to see what comes forward. And the number that came through in these is 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. So, oh my gosh. One of the strongest cards in the deck, Debbie. This is just a mind illusion. Sometimes we think we're not good enough, but don't go there. When you think that, just remember me and my belief in you. Ha! And then this beautiful spiritual union. Because I do believe there's a blessing upon you in spirit and your partner. So take that and look at the number. Aha, can't make that up. 2. How true is that for you? Ha. I hope you really loved that card reading, Debbie. I did. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And then going on to Natalie. So, going to connect with your energy, Natalie Hunter-Smith. You know, it told me to shine some energy of Saint Germain through you and your family today. So going to do that first off, just when I close my eyes. It said to send his purple flame through you, through your home, through your family, for healing, transmutation, and love and peace. So, Saint Germain, a very powerful being to work with. Wow, I'm dropping things, probably because I got too many card decks out, but you know what? I love each one of them. Let's see about the animal for Natalie Hunter-Smith. It was a bird, and it's a blackbird. Protect what's yours. Usually a good sign of promise. It's important to stake out your territory. The forces of nature are with you now. So spend more time outside. I see it. Protect what's yours. The blackbird. Have you ever walked near a blackbird nest? When I was young, I used to have one at Frontier Power in Coshocton. And I walked across that lot to go to school, and it would dive bomb me anytime I got near the nest. And it was like, oh my gosh, I'm tired of fighting this bird every morning. But they're very protective. And I see that in you as a mother, a wife. So I think I nailed it there. Lord. So let's do an angel for you. Let's see what comes through in the angel cards. If I can find them. Here they are. I don't know why. I was being guided to show you this crystal. I just shoot energy into your home and around your car with this for protection. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Purple energy still good for you. Wear purple when you can. Okay, Natalie? So 5 came through. And I do believe that's a remover of obstacles. And also said 1. So I'm going to draw the 5th card and then the next card after it. So it's funny, I'm being guided to draw 2 cards for you. Creative writing, Archangel Gabriel. You know, I see this as something simple, like a simple spring poem that you put on your refrigerator. It doesn't have to be anything long or involved, but a feeling that comes from your heart. And it could only just be like a couple lines, and it'll inspire you every morning. Make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen an article or book. But he may want you to go a little deeper than I am, but you could start with that. And I think you do. You have a lot of words in your heart that you don't always write down. And this will be helpful to you. Now let's see the angel after it. Remember who you are, Archangel Michael. Always a powerful, powerful energy with him. You are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. And I know that the angels see what you're doing with your nursing career and your work there. So keep going. It's like an affirmation of what you're doing, right? Remember who you are. And I think, yeah, you know, sometimes we do need to remember who we are and what an important part we all play in this world. Wow. 2 beautiful angels for you. Now, let's see here. I'm going to do the wisdom cards here. And I see 6 on this. It's like a wisdom for you and a wisdom for your family. Huh. Now look what card came up. Wisdom. Look how beautiful and graceful she is. And she's also in a contemplative mode. So let's see what this card says. I love that these cards are simple and they have beautiful affirmations. Look at the powerful woman and image beside of her. And I think that's like our thoughts. The greatest wisdom is to see through appearances. And this card confirms that you have taken the right course of action and you have responded in the correct manner. Sometimes the best thing for all concerned is to have the strength to say no. Your recent response will empower and help you and others. You have shown great wisdom by standing in your own truth. And yet you have done this with great love and respect for yourself and for others. You are like the willow whose branches sway with the wind, but whose roots remain firmly embedded within the earth. Life is constantly changing, but its core essence remains the same. Love and wisdom do not change. They only grow stronger. Affirmation. I listen to my inner wisdom. I stand firm in my truth. Life is constantly changing, but love and wisdom only grow stronger. I'm going to read it again. I listen to my inner wisdom. I stand firm in my truth. Life is constantly changing, but love and wisdom only grow stronger. So, how amazing, right? I think that's amazing reading. Let's see if anyone else came on. Oh, you're welcome, Debbie. I'm just, I probably butcher your name so much every time, but you know I love you, even if I'm saying it wrong. And let's see. I was kind of looking back. Let's see, you want to do I only have two people coming on. So let's do the Psychic Tarot John Holland cards, right? The Psychic Tarot, I'll do 3 of those for you. And the number that came through on these is 8. So let's do it. Let's see what we can get. Well, do I ever think this is bad? No. Because sometimes we all feel like this. We're a little conflicted. We're a little defeated. But should we stay there? No. Let's see what card will counteract that. Oh, one of the most powerful cards in the deck. Keep the light around you. Keep the golden light, the golden energy and love. You know, when you do feel that way, just imagine your whole body enveloped in this light. I'm getting a bunch of stuff. Emotional loss. We all feel it. You know, we lose loved ones. We lose relationships sometimes. And we all feel this emotional loss. But look what he's doing. He's sending prayer, energy, devotion to his heart in a spiral wave. So what card will combat that one? Intuition. Strengthen your spirituality. Strengthen your intuition. It kind of negates the other one. See all these ones you're getting? Heartache and loss. We've all been there, right? But what can keep us from staying there? I keep drawing. Mental conflict. He's in his own head. Sometimes it takes us down. But what can we use? Sometimes you have to wait and be patient to just get past it. And then form a partnership or an alliance that helps strengthen you. This is the last card. I don't know why I'm being drawn to draw so many cards. But look, the end result of all of it when you come out the other side. Victory, success in all levels of your life, Natalie. Whoa, what a card reading. Love you, love you, love you. I hope that really inspires you. Because I don't think we should stay down there, right? In sadness, in defeat, even though we all go through cycles of it. Don't stay there. So what can I do? I'm going to do a mini halo for the emotional loss, the defeat, the inner conflict, for the whole group. Who would I use in this? Jesus. I would stand him. So I'm going to stand you, Natalie, to the left, in my inner mind. Close your eyes. Feel Jesus to one side of you, Mother Mary to the other, and then Saint Germain, kind of in front of your third eye, with me standing in the circle too. And imagine Jesus left. Imagine a gold halo around you. Halo, halo. Imagine his gold energy circling you from your head, through your throat, around your chest. Halo, halo. Halo, halo. Imagine it circling your waist, your knees, your feet, anchoring you to the earth in a beautiful gold light, and anchoring your top, your head, your crown, to the very heavens. Imagine his gold energy completely encircling you, Natalie, encircling the group. There you stand, there I stand. I see my energy as rainbow, and I circle my rainbow energy completely around your whole body. Halo, halo, halo. Feel my rainbow completely encircling your body. Then Mother Mary is on the right-hand side of me, and her beautiful energy is golden and aquamarine, the lightest blue of the lightest sea. Imagine it encircling your head, your throat, your chest, your waist, your knees, your feet. Feel the golden light and the beautiful blue. Halo, 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 halo. Now we're going to imagine Saint Germain and his beautiful purple magenta energy to burn away anything in our heart and body that's not needed, any fear, any negativity. We start at the head. Halo, 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 halo. Circle the purple energy around your throat, your heart, your shoulders, your waist, your knees, your feet. Imagine all these colors swirling, healing all parts of yourself, making you more whole, more healed in this moment. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now, the hour of our death. Amen. Halo, 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 halo. Beautiful love for you, beautiful healing for you this day, Natalie, for the group. Amen. I'm going to check and see if there's any more people. I kind of get caught up in my halos. Yes. Wow. So, how much did you need that halo, right? You did need the halo, Natalie. And I felt the energy of you needed me a little more. And let's see if we can get Dad to give a message here. Natalie, I hear him call you Nat Nat. I've never heard that before. Anybody Natalie called Nat Nat. He said, little Nat Nat. He said many times when you're just sitting like at the table, I'm sitting right there with you. That if you just reach toward the empty chair that you're sitting beside of or talk to me, I'm right there. I've never left you. And he called you Nat Nat. I don't know if he ever called you that in life, but what a funny gesture. He was sitting in a very relaxed pose, like almost like Indian style. Like if you would sit on the rug by the fireplace, Indian style. He said when you're in those more relaxed moments in your life, that especially then he feels drawn to your energy to kind of bolster that, uplift that. So know that that's kind of how he comes to you, just in those very quiet, very relaxed moments. So I encourage you to have more of those. And I love you too, Nat Nat. And so thank you for coming today. You may have especially needed to connect with my energy, to have a little message from your dad. And bye to everyone. Love you, Nat.